In this video, I'll share with you my 9 reasons for choosing a career in accounting. If you're new to my channel, I have a bachelor's degree in accounting and an MBA degree in finance from Columbia. I work as a finance manager at a top tech company now and also have a CPA license. Early in my career, I also used to work for one of the big 4 accounting firms in New York. Alright, let's now go over each one of my 9 reasons for becoming an accountant one by one. Reason number 1, being good with numbers. Everyone always says that you should pursue a career that you'll enjoy and the one that matches your skills. For me, I've always been good with numbers throughout my school years. Mathematics was my favorite subject in school, and I wanted to put it to good use by also choosing a career that's all about the numbers. In accounting, being good with numbers is not just a preference, but a necessity. You'll constantly be working with financial data, analyzing financial ratios, and trying to make sense of different financial metrics. So if you're also good with numbers, then maybe a career in accounting could be a great fit for you. Reason number 2, understanding the business. I've always heard the phrase that accounting is the language of business. As an accountant, you don't just sit crunching numbers all day, you also gain a deep understanding of how businesses operate. You'll be able to dive deep into the financial data, understanding how the companies make money, and what opportunities are available for the companies to make even more. By understanding the details behind the company's financials, accountants usually become strategic advisors to business owners and provide invaluable guidance in making the right decisions. Also, accountants can go way beyond the financial statements and understand industry trends, regulatory environment, or competitive landscape. Overall, accounting gives us tools to go beyond the surface level and really understand how the businesses actually work. Reason number 3, job stability. One of the most appealing aspects of a career in accounting is the high level of job stability that it offers. While the economy is not at its best now and there are also a lot of layoffs, businesses will always need skilled professionals to manage their money. Accounting is not just a trend, it's an essential aspect of every business. Whether it's a small local company or a multinational corporation, the need for accountants remains constant. So this was one of the key reasons I chose accounting, as I didn't want to be without a job after college. Reason number 4, career advancement. Accounting offers a lot of opportunities for career advancement. It's not one of those careers where you'll usually stay at the same level. Most companies have a need for accountants at different levels, including associates, managers, directors, chief accounting officers, and CFOs. So if you're a good accountant, then there is usually a clear path for your growth and development. I didn't want to be stuck at the same company and the same level for decades, which is why I chose to pursue accounting in the first place. Reason number 5, actual skills. A lot of college majors like communications, philosophy, or gender studies don't teach their students any actual skills. This results in students being unprepared for the demands of the job market. Unlike these majors, accounting teaches you actual skills that are in demand by companies and the ones that only other accountants can perform. Accountants are usually not scared of the competition in the job market because the pool of competitors is small and they're only competing with other accountants. So this was a huge reason for me to pursue accounting, as I didn't want to waste my money on college without getting any actual skills in return. Reason number 6, problem solving. When you work in accounting, you'll have opportunities to solve complex problems and make informed decisions based on the financial data. Some of these problems would include reconciling numbers, while others would be creating strategies for cost reductions or revenue improvements. Each of these problems will present you with opportunities to use and develop your analytical skills, attention to detail, and creativity to find the best and most effective solutions. So you'll have plenty of opportunities to challenge yourself when you're in accounting. Reason number 7, influence. Accountants play an important role in the financial health and strategic direction of the companies. Accountants provide accurate financial insights and recommendations, which allows investors, managers, and other stakeholders to make the right business decisions for the company. In many cases, accountants or financial analysts, even at lower levels, have opportunities to get into the same rooms as senior leaders of the companies, which is unheard of for any other profession. So if you want to possess the right skills that people at all levels of your company will value, then maybe accounting could be a right fit for you. Reason number 8, diverse opportunities. Accountants are needed virtually anywhere. It can include small businesses, corporations, government agencies, consulting firms, and even non-profit organizations. Personally, I've worked at one of the big four accounting firms and now work at one of the top tech companies. And it's not only the different organizations that are looking for accountants, but also different jobs. Accountants can be very valuable in finance, operations, and many other departments of the business. So these diverse opportunities allow us to make different switches in our careers depending on our interests and aspirations. Reason number 9, entrepreneurship possibilities. Accounting is not just about working for large established companies, it also offers exciting entrepreneurship possibilities. Many accountants start their own small CPA firms focused on providing individuals with financial advice and also tax preparation services. But it's also not limited to just starting CPA firms. Because accountants can understand how different businesses in different sectors operate, many go on to start companies completely unrelated to accounting. For example, the founder of Nike, the company that all of us use and know, was an accountant with a CPA license. There are many other examples where accountants started companies that most of us know or use today. This was another selling point for me to choose accounting, as I've always thought about eventually getting into entrepreneurship. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions for me about accounting majors, careers, or anything else. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.